Supertankers are the giants of the ocean, floating steel cities carrying more than 2 million barrels of oil at a time. They travel through violent storms, unpredictable waves, and some of the harshest environments on Earth. Yet most people never realize the hidden engineering working every second to keep these massive machines safe. Today, we uncover the invisible technology that protects supertankers from catastrophic accidents: the double hull, the internal tank system, and the mysterious physics of 3D sloshing. To understand why these ships need such advanced engineering, we have to look inside. A loaded tanker is filled with millions of liters of crude oil, thick, heavy, and constantly moving. Unlike water, crude oil doesn't flow smoothly. It shifts in waves, it crashes against walls, and it creates tremendous force when the ship rolls from side to side. This movement is called sloshing. And inside a tank this big, sloshing can generate pressure powerful enough to damage steel, crack welds, or destabilize the entire vessel. That's where the double hull comes in, one of the most important inventions in marine safety. A double hull means the ship has not one, but two layers of steel on both sides, with a safety space in between. If the outer hull gets scraped, punctured, or even hit by a rock or another ship, the inner hull keeps the oil safely contained. This design became mandatory after major tanker disasters in the past. With two layers of defense, the risk of leaking millions of liters of oil into the ocean is dramatically reduced. The double hull is only the beginning. Inside the ship, the cargo isn't stored in one giant tank. Instead, the oil is separated into many smaller tanks with internal bulkhead steel walls that break up the cargo. These bulkheads reduce the dangerous sloshing effect. Imagine holding a bowl of water versus holding a bottle. When the water is in one big open space, it moves violently. But when it's divided, the motion becomes more stable and controlled. Engineers go even further by adding intricate longitudinal and transverse bulkheads, creating a grid-like structure inside the ship. These compartments absorb the impact forces of moving oil and spread them across the ship's frame. This prevents the ship from twisting or bending, even in stormy seas. One of the most incredible parts of designing a tanker is predicting sloshing. Engineers use advanced 3D computer simulations to study how oil behaves in the tank during rough weather. They model every wave, every roll, every sudden shift. These virtual tests reveal where the highest pressure zones will occur. With this data, shipbuilders strengthen those areas with thicker steel plates or additional supports. Supertankers also use special filling techniques to reduce sloshing. You never keep a tank half full. Half-filled tank creates the strongest sloshing waves. So engineers design the loading system to keep tanks either nearly full or nearly empty. This reduces free surface movement and prevents resonance, a condition where the oil movement matches the ship motion and multiplies the force. Even the shape of the tanks matters. Rounded edges, smooth corners, and strategically placed stiffeners all help redirect sloshing energy and prevent internal damage. It's a perfect blend of physics, fluid dynamics, and structural engineering. All of this invisible engineering works together to create one of the safest transportation systems in the world. Every time a supertanker crosses an ocean, millions of liters of oil are held in place, protected by layers of steel, advanced simulations, and decades of engineering innovation. Yet most people will never see these hidden systems. They only see the massive ship floating on the water, not the physics and engineering happening below. But inside those steel walls, a delicate balance of strength, science, and precision is constantly at work. From the double hull that prevents disaster, to the bulkheads that control movement, to the 3D sloshing simulations that shape the future of tanker design, the engineering of supertankers is a masterpiece of human innovation, an invisible guardian ensuring that the world's energy moves safely across our oceans,